We're going to start off this evening with Zelda: A Link to the Past. We're going to do another Triforce Randomizer. This one will be open world. Hope everybody's having a good night, whether you're following along in real time or if you're watching this again on repeat on the VOD. Welcome everybody in this evening. So tonight we have Zelda. We're going to do another Triforce hunt. It will be, let's see here. We're going to get this up and going now. We are streaming live today on YouTube, Kick, and naturally on Twitch. So we're just going to get this all set to go. We do have up and going tonight. Well, what we should have up and going tonight is our tracker, which I'm just going to test out real quick, and seems to be working fine. So we'll be able to keep track of exactly what's going on in this seed this evening. We might get 2 seeds in tonight. I do not have work in the morning, so if things go at a pretty decent pace tonight, we could probably get 2 seeds in. That's my goal, and we'll see how it goes from there. And with that said, we're about to kick off Zelda: Link to the Past, our randomizer for the evening. We usually kick off at 9 o'clock, but got in a little early tonight, so hopefully everybody is getting their favorite drink, getting all comfortable for the night. This is the comfiest spot on Twitch at the moment for Zelda, so get comfortable, enjoy the stream, and we're going to get underway in about a minute. Just to let everybody know, we do stream on Mondays and Thursdays for Zelda: Link to the Past. Saturdays is a mixture of random retro gaming and Zelda. Lately I've been doing nothing but Zelda since I'm having a good time with it. But we are looking to do Atari, Commodore, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and as time goes by, once I save up enough for an Elgato video capture, we'll be able to break out the Genesis and other systems as well. So keep that in mind that over time we will be able to do many other things. So with that said, let's kick off the game. We have our eggplant character like usual this evening. So we'll be ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to start off at the house here. We're going to see what we have this evening. We're just going to see what type of seed this program's going to throw at me. We're going to see if it's going to be... We're going to see if it's going to troll me tonight or if it's going to behave itself. We're hoping that it's going to behave itself. I would greatly appreciate if it behaves itself this evening. Like usual, items we're looking for early on. Boots would be wonderful, but a lantern would be ideal. If we can get a lantern, we can get boots, we can get flippers. A hammer would be great, and the glove. What I'm really looking for early on is having the ability to have Dark World access. Ooh, and we're already sitting on the Master Sword already. But still, I'm hoping to come across Dark World access early on. The lantern would be ideal because I don't want to sit there and fight with about how we're going to be able to navigate the dark rooms. It is weird to have a 3-star, 3-heart power of a Master Sword this early on. So we're going to have 20 Triforce pieces we're going to be going after tonight. Come to think of it, thinking about this Master Sword within the first, minute and a half of the game, going to make beating some bosses early on a lot easier, which I will not be against that at all. So, if anybody has any opinions about dealing with the seed and what items would you guys be hoping to get this early on in a seed? I personally, like I said, getting the lantern would be almost number one, followed by the one of the two gloves. I would love to have access to Dark World within the first 10-15 minutes of the seed. That's just my personal take on it. But we're going to see what type of personality this seed's going to give me. And if it's going to troll me or if it's going to behave itself and help me out. Help a gamer out this evening. Got two keys. We're going to have one chest down here in the back that I can work off of. Before we head out to Sanctuary. I don't know why I'm even doing this. I have Master Sword. I don't need to sit here and throw pots around. And we have bombs. So I am good with that right now. I'm not going to have access to Back of Escape since I don't have the lantern. But we are going to start off here. Excuse me, eggplant coming through. Being trolled early on with the Unity arrow. I never understood the point of that single arrow, but outside of it, it looks like it just gives me one arrow. I thought it was something completely different. So we're already sitting here. We have the Master Sword. And some of these trackers do have something special for, you know what, let's go this way first. Some trackers have it that they can track the Unity arrow. Some can't. The tracker I have doesn't seem to give you that ability, and I'm okay with that. Get me another bomb. This is going to help me out when I get into Karika Village and when I'm ready to bomb out a couple of areas for the different games and such. Let's see, what's on Lumberjack? Lumberjack has a heart piece. No need to go for that. I'm sure I'll get plenty of hearts in the first 30-45 minutes of this game. We're going to check on Mushroom, see what we have there, and we'll see what we have on Thief. So we're just going to come down here, make a turn. We'll just go around here, and we're going to see what Mushroom has. Magic. Now if we can just get the hammer, we can do Magic Bat. See what Magic Bat has to offer us tonight. Drop the eggplant in the pot. And we're going to get 300 rupees. So we have enough now that we can go after the merchant, see what he has on offer for 100 rupees. And we'll start saving up now, I guess, for Goodwill and see what Goodwill will have to offer us this evening. See what it has in the bargain bins. Okay, so we're not being trolled too harshly this early on. We'll give it time. Gonna head over into Karika Village. Now, the thing I always gotta remember is not to go in that first building. It never has anything for me. So we'll head on down to the basement. Drop off my bomb. Mirror would be good. Moon Pearl would be... I would love to find a Moon Pearl right about now. So we have a bottle. Let's mark that off on the list. I don't waste my time marking on what was in the bottle, because it's just going to fluctuate between potions and fairies along the way. So we will just... Okay, we're going to mark that off. And honestly, since I have 2 green ones, we'll just empty one of those bottles and we'll save it for later. Opens up the idea of going to see my friend over in Sick Kidville house to see what Sick Kid's up to. Make sure he's doing okay. So we're going to drop down in here and we're going to see what we have hiding in the cave. This is one of the few places I don't mind hunting around. And okay, we got a heart piece. Some more arrows. Coming this way. A heart piece. Triforce piece. And another heart piece. So we're on our way. That's why I wasn't worried about Lumberjack, because I know I'm going to get a whole bunch of different heart pieces along the way. And I'm hoping to get at least 4 or 5 Triforce pieces. Now we're going to go check on our chicken in the pot. Always got to let him out. Let's go see what our merchant has. Triforce piece. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we'll check in here. We'll be able to do a chicken toss. And that went horribly wrong. Yeah, there's the moon pearl. Yeah, at least we'll have some type of stability once we get into the dark world. So we're gonna go see Sick Kid here, see what he has to offer. Another heart piece. Like I said, when I've played these, I guess long enough now to know that heart pieces, there will always be ways to find heart pieces in this game. And there's my lantern, so if I want to go back now and deal with Back of Escape, that might be an option for me at this point. Okay, let's head down and see what the library has for us. Let's see what the new release is. In the door, in the door. Single rupee. You're not gonna see me come back to the library anytime soon. This is one of those art mimicking life type of deals, but I'm just gonna take the chance on the game. I know some people like to look ahead of time. I can use the exercise if you've seen me in person. I can use a little exercise. And there's Bugnet. So we will make this all work. So we will now head to... Let's just take a look at the map, see what we're working with. Green pendant on mountain. 2 crystals. Let's see. What? We'll save and quit. We'll head over back to the house and we'll head south. We'll do mini Moldarf and fake ice rod. See what we have on offer down there. Not as many Triforce pieces as I would be hoping for early on. We can do water lever. See what water lever has for us. So that's what I'm going to do first. We'll check the chest and then we'll see what's sitting out in the middle of the pond when we drain it. We're gonna drain the pond today. Okay, 6 hearts. Like I said, wasn't worried about not getting enough heart containers in this level. We always end up with at least 10, 12 of them anyway. Missing a partial is not going to make a big difference to us. So it's not behaving as well as I was hoping the seed would. But we're going to get a red... okay, I don't think I like the looks of that. Come here, little fish. Like you've never seen a what? There we go. We're going on a field trip. Will it be magic? Will it be money? Or will it be hearts? We'll see what it gives me. And it's giving me a heart. Okay. Wonderful. So now we'll head down to Mini Moldorf, and we'll do also, I guess, Fake Ice Rock Cave, and we'll see what we come up with before I head over to Easton. So I don't have to fight too much over here going back and forth. So we got 5 checks over here. We get more hearts. We get a shield. We got the glove. Okay. We are on our way towards more Dark World access. Just need a hammer. Ideally. But we can make it to the mountain now if we want to go to the mountain. We have glove. We have lantern. We have moon pearl. We can do some fake flippering too, so that too may be an option for us. The slow moving cucumber, I'll tell you that. Eggplant right now, just trying to work my way up. And since I do have the glove, I can check a couple other places over here. Let's go back, drop the bomb, pick up my rupee. So we'll come back for that doorway in a second. We do get one check here with this chest. And we have a red boomerang. There we go. One red boomerang, please. I can't remember, was this one just rupees or was there an actual item in this? 20 rupees. I'll take them. Not enough to get me where I want to go, but... let's see here. We'll save and quit. We go up to Sanctuary because now we can do the back side of... we can do the back of Escape. Here. So we're gonna have at least what 6, 7 checks that I still have that I can still knock out. It'd be nice to have bombs. Anybody want to give me one of the bombs before us? I came all the way down here without a bomb. Yeah, I came down here without a bomb. That's not good. That is not good. So we will... let's see here. What? Let's see here. Okay. Well, since I can't do that... back of Escape yet, we might as well go up to Easton and see what we have up there. We can always double back. There's always Karika Village to revisit down the road. I still got to go up to, where else do I have to go? I have a couple places I still need to go visit. We still have some fake flippering we can still do. We have this building here that's, well, I still can't do this one, but I can get some hearts out of the deal. Life is difficult when you don't have bombs. You can't blow anything up when you don't have bombs. Yeah, I guess I can start doing Easton a little bit and see what Easton has to offer. Start crossing our way up. Come this way. I could do probably half of this of Easton and see what we have to offer. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves tonight. If you enjoy what you see, consider dropping a follow, consider dropping a sub on YouTube. I do stream 3 nights a week, Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Usually 9 p.m. Okay, Master Key, so we can theoretically finish Easton. It's going to be fun using the Master Sword because I don't have arrows, but we can make that work. We have technology. Medieval technology, but still technology nonetheless. There's that pesky bomb I wanted earlier. So, this game will sit around and just mock me all night long. That wasn't very nice. Well, at least we'll have a couple extra bombs to work with now. This is probably a compass. More arrows. Usually I would think they usually shove a compass over there on me. Is this worth it? Gold shield. Well, at least we have a shield. I suppose that's good. Make that work. Go back and get the key now. Oh, we're gonna have plenty of bombs by the time I get out of here. This makes going back to Sarala's guest house is gonna be nice and easy to work with. We have a bomb for that. We'll have a bomb for a couple other places. It wouldn't be like skeletons give out that many bombs. You're gonna be stubborn, aren't you? Takes 6 hits to get him. And here's the map that I don't need. Maps? Where we're going, we don't need no stinking maps. We got plenty of arrows, but no bow to shoot them. So we're just going to head on up. got our key finally. So we are going to continue to make our way to the back. Shouldn't be too bad. Get some more arrows. Don't have much of a use for. Hard. And we're just going to work our way back, continue to work back. Somehow I just scurried along there without, we got about as far as we get with this. Oh. The faces don't work on you. The sword don't work on you. I'm really real quick in a hurry. What don't work on these guys? Okay, I have a glove. I have a moon pearl. I think we're just gonna head back down into the grassy grasslands. We'll make our way towards where the chest guy is. We have one check there we can knock out. I have no problem making that work for the time being. Let's see what this guy has to offer me. He's going to offer me 1 rupee. That's not a lot. The power of the eggplant. And here we have 50 rupees. So we're going to get closer now to dealing with the good web. If I need to harvest more, we can come back and harvest more. We'll go into desert. We'll hit the one cave and then we'll go see what's on the ledge. A little bit of a delayed reaction. So we're going to see what we have here. We have bombs. Glorious, glorious bombs. And we will see what we have to offer. Wouldn't mind arrows right about now. Arrows in a mirror and a hammer would be nice. But DC's never going to be that generous. We have a heart. Now let's head out to the ledge and see what we have on desert ledge that I will have to come back to down the road. Because you know we will be back here later on for something. Let's make it worthwhile. Let's make this worth it. Whee! Things are chasing after me again. And that's a heart piece that I am not going to be worried about. Now the question is, do we want to go to... Well, we'll go Sanctuary anyway, because either way, we're going to go in that direction. I think I'm just going to go unlock Mountain right now, so we have that option for later on. I think that's the play we need to be doing at the moment. Is there anybody in the chat who does not think this is the play to make? Speak now or forever hold your peace. And the yeas have it. We are going up the mountain. We could do Agar at this point. It would be painful to do right about now, but we are able to do Agar. And I'm just swinging at the old man, trying to kill him with my sword for no reason at all. Am I a little on edge tonight? With my gold little shield? Hopefully the old man gives me something good. Give me something good. Excuse me. It gives me a heart piece. I risked my life for the man. He gives me a heart piece. This is going to dump me into the dark world, but at least I get a view of what's sitting on top of the mountain. Nothing else. And we're going to come back for another heart piece, which is not on the top of my bucket list by no bit of my imagination. Oh shoot, I did not want to do that. Houston, we did not want to be doing that. Come back up again. There we go. That's a little more like what I was trying to do. Work with me here, Jeebs. Work with me here. All that for a heart piece. So now we're going to go back out, drop down for the third time. And then we're going to head up to the mountain again, and we're going to finish up the top, looking in the dark world, see what we have. But at least now we have all three options now open to us. Now if we have the book, we would be able to start knocking out tablets. Drop down, let's see what we got. Okay. K45, we will be dealing with you later. So we are good here. Right now we are going to head to... Let's see, we have a couple of options right now. Let's go back to Easton, and we'll hit. Now that we have bombs, we can take out the next that little side hideout area and see what they have hiding up there. We still have two more fake flippers we can still knock out, and if I want to go and work on harvesting money so we can do Goodwill, we can do that too. I think Goodwill is going to be coming up real soon for us, because we also get to see what's on the ledge up that way. Excuse me, we have to do some excavating today. We're going to blow up this wall and we're going to see what's hiding behind it. Some old man's nest egg over here. 1.5 hearts. Let's see. Let's see here. We got the little start one, so put that off. Okay, we are now going to head to, well, we're going to head upwards now. We're going to see how badly we're going to get trolled here. Because we're just going to do the fake, start the fake flippering and see what we end up with. And already we're up to 11 hearts already, so like I said, comes quicker than you realize. Need that right now, but that was a fairy cave, so if we need a fairy down the road to revive us, it's not one that goes in the net, but we still have some access to life if we need it. We're just gonna head this way. Watch out for Larry the Lobster. Let's see. And now this eggplant is mobile. We're going to hit the first one. That's going to give us 2 options. And then if I fake flipper again. Oh, we just screwed that up. But it's a happy accident. It'll give us some type of option. We'll get to see what's on in the Goodwill salvage bin. And what's in the bin today is 20 rupees. Somebody left a 20 in the pants pocket. This seed's gonna troll us pretty hard. This is like going up to Trinex and not having the ice rod or the fire rod to handle it. So we'll head back down. We'll fake flipper again, and this time we'll head up to the bridge. See what they have up. Actually, no, I can still do the other one. I have yet to even finish the first one. What am I talking about? So we're going to try that again. Ooh, yoink. I'll take that money. So, like I said, only 3 Triforce pieces. This is right now looking to be a very slow seed. But hopefully it will pick up. Let's see here. Can I line this up? Yeah. Yeah, I can. So now we're just going to head up north now. I'm going to do the bridge first because why not? I'm already pointing in this damn direction. Might as well do it while I'm here. I just hope it's going to benefit us. Because I am not seeing too much progression early on. Maybe Dark World's going to have a lot more progression for us. Imagine waking up and seeing this giant figure. I can't imagine waking up and seeing a giant eggplant with a sword and a shield trying to see what he can get out of you. Oh, this is really I'm really getting trolled tonight with this. Gonna need some type of breakthrough early on. I don't have access to Hero Tower right now. I don't have access to Eastern Palace because I don't have the arrows for that. Don't have the book for. Yeah, I don't have the book right now to even handle desert. So I really don't have that many options at the moment. We're just going to have to think about this a little bit differently than I normally think of these things. So we're going to go in here first, see what we have. Like I said, we may just have to go in there and do Agger. Agger is going to be available to us. We do have the Master Sword. $450. 460. Where do we want to go? Let's look at the map again. what type of... Well, since I don't have flippers yet, I might as well go and do the hooligan room, since that'll get me when I need to go to the Goodwill. Because now I can come over here, knock this out. This is going to be a slower seat. I can see that for the night. So, anybody who got himself a drink, you may want to get yourself a double, because we're going to be in a minute. Saving up for the Goodwill is not as easy as it used to be. Damn inflation. Okay, we're now going to fall in here. Get the hooligan room. Somehow I did not get the hooligan room? Question mark. Why did I not get the hooligan room? Is there a reason why I did not get that? Do that again. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that should have worked. There we go. So now we have Goodwill money. Now we can go shop at the Goodwill and see what's in the clearance bin. Before I go do Agger, we might as well go up and see what they have. Don't shoot me. I did not do anything to deserve to be shot today. I worked extremely hard not to get shot today. Would love to get a hammer right now. Hammer would do me a lot of good. Hammer might do me more good than any other item at the moment. I would love mirror, but I mean it's not the most important thing to me at the moment. Drop down here. Let's see what we have. Plenty of money to cover going for the Goodwill. Aggie would open up Dark World for me, and that might be the next play. Because I need a way to get into Dark World right now, and that would be an easy way to get into Dark World. So, we're probably going to do that play next. If we don't get what they call a hammer or something. The hammer would open up the other side of the mountain. And yes, it's in the bomb room jump in. There it is. There it is. We're just gonna get our hearts, and we're just gonna go up the castle at this point, take it else, and I guess then we're gonna start exploring the Dark World, I suppose. Well, that we can do that, or we can do Back of Escape. I haven't done that yet either. Wait, did I do Back of Escape? I I don't think I did back of escape. Because I was going to that second time and I realized I didn't have the bombs for it. So, I guess we'll start with that. And take it from there. How about we don't all just kick my rear end all the way around this place? We're gonna go do back of escape real quick. Some magic. No bombs. We still have the key. 300 rupees. I would have done good work done a little bit quicker. Hearts out of the deal. We have 2 more hearts out of the deal. Across here. And now we'll do back of the, we're going to come up on the back of the stage, so. Here's my key. Like I said, at this point I'm just going to nail these last 3. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream tonight. If you like what you see, feel free to follow, drop a sub, depending if you're on YouTube, Kick, or Twitch. Hey, the hammer. Now we have Dark World the way I want to have Dark World. Now, do I want to do Agar? Well, probably not, because now I could do Magic Bat and from my house I can head over to do into the grassland and go into Dark World that way. So I can go into Dark World a couple of different ways right now, and that also opens up the mountains for us too. So we got plenty of options now. It's amazing how one item will open up so much for me. Thank you, Seed. Greatly appreciated. So we're going to set this on hammer. Let me get my customary 5 rupees. Later. Forgot you gotta run into that one. So we're going to put on the magic. And I hope we get something good out of this, because I sure can use it. Then we're going to go to the Shin cave after we get to the Dark World. Clear out those. That's the second medallion. And we're going to head over towards the Shin cave next. Because that'll open up another 4 spots for us. Still don't have mirror though. Unfortunate. We have a whole bunch of options, and we'll have a couple more once we get Hookshot. Hookshot and mirror. Just need a little more help from my friends. Anybody want to be friends? I'm an eggplant with magic, a bag full of magic. I'm going the wrong way. All this time and I'm still going the wrong damn direction. So get a hammer. Hammer to glove. Dark World, here he is. Now we'll do Shin Cave. You thought I was joking when I said I was going to name it after him. So we'll do this and see what we come up with. Here's another Triforce piece. So we're slowly on our way. Gold glove. That opens up the rest of our Dark World access. This is why we do what we do. Where we want to go? How about we go a whole round in a circle going absolutely nowhere? We'll pick up that little heart. So we can use that little heart. Let's see, is there anything under here? Negative. Okay. Nothing good here for me. So we'll head up now to the dark version of Karika Village. It's amazing. I don't have much of anything for its weaponry. And I don't have a mirror to go back and do anything with. I can knock out Thieves Town. I mean, I should have what it takes to do that. Right? Yeah, I could do Thieves, technically. Come on, we're going for a field trip. Now, let's see, can I save and quit and have him come back? Something tells me I think we can. More lives. Imagine the journey he went on to go from dark to light world and end up in a church. Leave me alone. I'm having a bad enough day as it is on eggplant. Excuse me, traveling eggplant. Don't have time for your mess. We're gonna head on south. One does hope that we're gonna come up with something good out of this. We're not even halfway through this seed already. It's almost an hour. It's going to be one of those seeds, I think. I think I'm just going to get trolled a little bit more than I expected. Let's see what they have for me here. What will you give me for this trip? A mirror. I have always been looking for a mirror. Now I can go between worlds. A link between worlds of a sort, I would say. And since we go this way anyway, I might as well just go this way and just enter the dark world over here. And then see what they have on offer. You know, any more chill. This wouldn't know how to troll me. So we can do Thieves World. We'll do this one, I guess, because we're right here. There's the big key. Makes it all easier. And on down. This wasn't the scene I was hoping for tonight. But we will make do with what we have to work with, and I'm not working with a whole lot tonight. I can see that now. That's the third chest. With our mirror, we'll go back to the beginning. Could use arrows right about now. Arrows or boots? I don't think I really have a preference on which of the two I am giving right about now. Excuse me. One traveling eggplant. Don't have time to be fighting with all yous. Do you have a heart? Do you have a bomb? Well, I am not messing with you. Now we'll go up here, get the key. Hopefully everybody's enjoying this stream tonight, either live on live stream, or if you're enjoying it on VOD, welcome in. Appreciate you taking the time. Oh, just excuse me over here while I go this way. How about I just muscle my way through all this? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to muscle my way on through this. Not the way I wanted to do that. Okay, we'll go this way. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I'm going to come over here. Did not realize how difficult it was to kill a grasshopper. Maybe they're grasshoppers. I'm not even sure what they are. They're not friendly, whatever they are. We got that taken care of. Let's work on timing this a little bit more. Go to this room. We'll take the back door down the stairs now. Like I said, this is the one section I'm able to take out at the moment without any real effort. I haven't bothered with a dungeon because I didn't think a dungeon was going to make a big deal for me. It was going to make a big difference. Let's go this way because I got to cut across here, I think. And I can cut across here. I don't need the bomb. Why do I always do this? Let's see. Do we have something here that can just... I don't think I do, but on the off chance something was going to work. It looks like I'm going to have to fight these things. It shouldn't be too difficult to fight. Okay, let's not do that again. Note to self, don't do that again. That don't work very well. Now, there is another door over here that requires a key. I don't have the key. And I'm probably not going to be looking for no key. I think I'm just going to take what I got to work with and call it a day. Plenty of bombs, though. Oh, well, there's the key. And I have the big key already, so I guess we'll travel over there real quick and see what we have in the big chest. So that should be the big chest. And we have a compass, so we really didn't get much of anything of help. Would like a couple of extra lives going into this mess. I don't think there is anything on the boss. We'll get one more heart out of the deal, maybe. Nope, not gonna do it. No. Not gonna fight with it. I got what? 8, 9 hearts. Here, need bombs. And here's gonna require. Oh, that's every time. Not what I want to see right about now. Not what I want to see. Well, we made eggplant out of myself. So we can do... We'll come back to this if it's necessary. I'm not sure how necessary that's going to be. Just waste a bomb. We can do this now. Pick up the chest. And we have Peg Cave, we can do that. So we have a couple of generic options available. But this is not going to be a quick seat, to say the least. This isn't one that's going to be over in less than 2 hours, I don't foresee. I don't even remember seeing that chicken. It's fire, right? We'll add that to the pile. And I guess we'll take the chest back and see what that's going to give us. I still don't have anything for I don't see any real options for other places to fight. I don't see other dungeons I can really do much with. Let's see what he has. Okay, well, we're just marching our way up the line here with swords. So we got three. We're up to the Tempest sword. Chess is not doing me much good right now. Look at this thing around. It's really not much of let's see here. Go back into the light world. We'll see what the chest has to offer me. Well, those are my flippers. Too bad Goodwill didn't have anything of worth that I can cash in on. Let's go back in here again. Let's see, where do we want to go? Let's think. Anybody feel like this is being extra trolly this evening? Am I the only one who feels like it's being extra trolly? In the world of seeds, this is not the most friendly. Nothing to do with you. I'm gonna hope that something good sitting here on this island. Nope. Nope, 20 rubies is not gonna be what I'm gonna say is good, a good option. So we are just gonna head back up. Actually, you know what? I'm going back to the light world. And we're just going to go up to Marin, and we're going to take a look to see what Marin has to offer us. We have everything we need for Marin at this point, so I might as well make the best of it. Sanctuary is going to be later on. We'll do the King's Tomb. That should open up something. That'll give us at least one check. Harris Tower is going to open up a couple of checks. The fact that we're already seeing at 13 hearts already and not much progression outside of that is a bit trolly this evening. And I'm just going to do Harris Tower before I even move further east. Let's see, anything good in here for me? The map? I don't want the map. And we have the big key. So So we're just going to do a march right up the ladders at this point. We'll take this. Let's turn that off before I hit that mirror by mistake. I want to make that mistake. And we're just going to hit that and head up the stairs. Check this chest. Here's the shovel. It's going to open up a little bit for me. How about we add that in temporarily? We'll drop in a second on the big chest. See what that is holding for us. Compass does me no good. That means this one item still sitting either on the bars or down in the basement. If it's in the basement, I am not going back to go get the. We don't have the map. Oh, the map we saw. So there is still something still sitting downstairs. Some type of item. One, it's two, and three. With a tempered sword, this was a little bit easier for me. Okay, so that's the key. That puts us down the basement. So that was Penny Mountain. But we'll go inside and we'll see what else we have, because we still have basement and yeah, we still got basement to still deal with. Let's see, have I learned how to do this? Horribly bad. There we go. Nope, that. This eggplant is still getting his butt kicked. I thought I was in the ideal spot. Horrible location. Horrible. So this lantern is going to show me what? We'll do fire lantern. Where are we at? Triforce piece. We'll take that. That gets us 8. Some seeds I feel like it's just never going to end. This is going to be one of them. What do we have down here? Just gotta go around the maze. I guess this is maze cave, I guess you would call it. A little bit of bloodlust there, I guess. Let's just back up there and get that heart. We may need it. The single chest there. That was absolutely nothing of use to me. Puts us at the bottom. We're not going to go back up yet. We're just going to... We're not going to the dark world quite yet. Okay. And with my impeccable, horrible aim. Let's see, fairy cave, and this one is, this is the one I wanted. Do some bombing here. We'll get a couple of checks here, see what we have. 2 checks here, plus what we have upstairs. The book. Book that opens up desert, that also opens up the rest, two of the 3 tombs. So we have options. There we go. We've got 5 checks here. Some rupees, more money. Dorito slice. Okay, hour and 13 in, we're halfway done. I guess now we'll go into the Dark World and see what Dark World has to offer us. We do have access to Dark World from here. Here you can check down on the lower level. Let's see what we have up on offer. First one here. The other thing I gotta keep in the back of my mind with this is we still have King's Tomb still to do. So that's gonna have to be an option for me. It has to be an option at this point. We'll drop down here. I think we're working our way to the top of the mountain again. Take a look in here, see what we have. Hookshot Cave, don't have access to that at the moment. Here. Okay, I've seen this already. Save and quit. Let's do Sanctuary, and then we'll head up back up to the mountain again. Since now we have the opportunity to go and do King's Tomb. Let's see what King's Tomb has to offer. Then we did find the boots. That's a heartbreaker. Yes, I can't do King's Tomb, can I? No, I can't do King's Tomb. Need the boots for that. So we will bypass that, and we will head up, back up to mountain. We'll knock out the tomb up there. I suppose that's going to be as good as any other play at the moment. It's just a slow night for progression. But we took out Harris Tower, so we got a pendant. Desert's probably going to be one of our next plays since we have the opportunity to go in there. Let's see what we have here. That gives us rubies. Not what I want. We'll do Dark World. We'll check the tomb over there, and then we'll move up into Fruit Boy, see what he buried in the woods. I think that might be a good play to make. This is right there. We still got catfish to still do. I'm gonna take those 2 hearts since I'm gonna be here for a little bit. There's a couple of checks I can hit along the way here. Coming over here. That I didn't put earlier. Okay, that was only worth a pair of bombs. Knock that off. We'll take that. 9 more to go. I don't remember what the third tomb is. Tombstone. I'm going to do this first before I go to Fruit Boy. This should be... It's a hook shot. Okay, that opens up Hookshot Cave. That opens up a couple of things. But I still kind of need those arrows. I'm not picky about things, but I kind of need arrows. That opens up a little bit more for dungeons and all. Does that not well, I was going to say, how does that not open up light world places, but you kind of see how that doesn't do that. We still have the digging game that we have to do in Karika Village. I tell you, I am struggling to stay awake tonight. I did not realize work was so strenuous that I wanted me to heck out today. We took care of Kermit. We have plenty of rupees to play the game, so might as well use my rupees for this. Are you kidding me? A butter sword? I can't remember the last time I saw one of these seeds that you got all 4 swords in the same seed. But okay, butter sword is the thing. Sweet, sweet butter. This is definitely a seed that likes to troll living daylights out of me. No boots, but all 4 swords have been found. Which should also make fighting my battles the rest of the night should be easier. This is a shop. Shop. What's in here? Chest hiding in the back. More rupees that I don't need at this point. I would donate more of them to the Goodwill, but the problem is the Goodwill never gives me anything good. The wills are not good. Someplace over here is this. This is what we're looking for. And more bombs. Ag is starting to look good at this point. Can't do King's Kingdom until I get the boots. I don't think Thieves is going to have anything for me. Go this way, we'll go up and see what's... This ice rod. Is this one also a shop? Shop. What do I need? I think I need an energy drink is what I think I need. There's a couple of caves over here we can check. We have Sanctuary over here. We'll look at this real quick. I don't think there's anything in here for me except replenishing my lives. No. I don't even think it's going to give me that. We'll do Cemetery Ledge. That's an option. This. What do we got? Still no arrows. I don't like the fact that it's trying to send me up to Trinex. Another heart piece. This seems to be extra harsh. The fact they gave me all four swords is kind of concerning to me. Let's break out the hook shot and see what we do. Can this hook shot? No, it cannot. Okay, what do I want to do? I'm not sure what I want to do at this point. Kind of slow, actually. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? We gotta have options. We gotta have options. Do we have options? Well, trying to think, where would I go right now? Because right now I don't see too many plays. I could do Hookshot Cave. I guess we can go up and do Hookshot Cave. That's an option. That would give us 5, 6. That would give us 6 options right now. I don't really want to do Moss Woods particularly. I can't possibly do Trinex. I don't have what it takes to do Trinex at the moment. So, if you're enjoying the stream on VOD or if you're lurking around, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in for the evening. Or whatever time you are watching this on VOD. We're just struggling a little bit with the trolliness of the siege. I'm going to open up Trinex. At least head that way and see what is required to open Trinex. This has been one of the more interesting seeds that I've done. Apparently it's humanly possible to get 4 swords in, what, an hour and change? So we are going to do this, and we're going to see what's in the Dark World. I do not have what it takes to open Trinex, thank goodness. Because I do not want to open said Trinex. But I can do my hookshot was which one was hookshot? Was it the other one? Is this hookshot? That's not hookshot. Where was hookshot? We just had hookshot not that long ago. right here on this side of the thing at one point. Go back into the light world. There's one of the light world caves, apparently. We'll just march our happy selves right up the stairs. Yep, that's one way to get up there. And this is not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. Then I gotta remember where Trinex cave is. Not Trinex cave, Hookshot. Does anybody remember where Trinex cave was? And where Hookshot was? My thing now is where are the boots and where is... I do not think we've come across boots yet. Where do I want to go at this point? I can't remember what I put. We have desert. I can do wet desert. I can do... I'll spend a little more time to try to remember where Hookshot Cave is. Those are my kind of plays at the moment. That's the 50 rupees I don't need. We're just going to come over here real quick. Go back into the dark world. I'm going to drop down one other time. I want to see if I come across Hookshot again. It could be on the other side too. So, I think that's where it is. I think it's on the other side. Let's get to the other side. Don't move as fast. I'm only an eggplant. I can't move that fast. Perhaps one of these is a Hookshot cave. That's showing it. I'm not sure it wasn't what I was looking for. You know what? Let's do desert. I have the book for desert. Let's go do desert. Let's see. Desert. Routing is a little bit tricky tonight. That means I should be able to get into swamp, pending I have access to swamp. I wonder how much of this is just me being stubborn, not wanting to do certain things. I'm sure I will play into this before that's over. Desert like this. Seeing eggplant. Let's see. I know what Ice Rod is, but I don't have to go into Ice Rod. This is just one heck of a seed, I'll tell you that. We're just going to go this way. Go straight up here, we'll get the chest here and see what we're working with tonight. Get the key, let's head to the right and see what we have this way. This should make fighting worms a little easier. Having a level 4 to work with. Grab that. There's my boots. Houston, we found some boots. They may not be Nikes, but by George, they're going to get the job done. Okay, that's not going to open anything up. They'll always make me feel better about my situation. Now I can move faster in the world of confusion. Just run across this. Compass is on the pedestal, so we don't need that. Big chest has a map. I suppose we'll just head south now. The back room there is fairies, so I don't need that. I don't need the 20 on the ledge. Work our way back. I was supposed to just run through that door. Somehow that didn't work the way I wanted it to. We'll get that heart while I'm here. Just work our way to the back here. Oh, let's do it the easy way. 1, 2. How he sleeps through this is, well, I would say beyond me, but I'm famous for sleeping like that anyway. Let's see here. What is the best way to attack? I have a... Yep, that level 4 sword's going to come in handy real easily. Oh, that was as smooth as it was ever going to be. 12. And a crystal. Ooh, where's my water? I did not pull a bottle of water out for tonight, which I should have. So now we can do the King's Tomb, see what that has to offer. I still haven't found the bow. That's going to have to be on the bucket list of things to go looking for. This can't be too far away at this point. Hey, the arrows. Well, that let us finish. Well, let us finish Eastern Palace then. At least. Do I want Eastern? That will solve that one for us. I haven't even looked at Pod yet, to be honest with you. Powers of Darkness, haven't even gone there yet. I'm sure there's something that can be taken from that will help me along. I'm fighting with Pod, with Eastern right now. Why do I think that's going to be my answer? Probably Pod will be a lot closer to an answer than anything else. One more time through the maze. And then we'll probably go to Pod, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that might be a play. I can't remember last year I watched that people ended up getting all 4 swords and I could go back and get Ice Rod. I could still do Catfish. There's never anything on Catfish. Let's be honest, when's the last time anybody ever saw Catfish ever donate anything good to the cause? I sure can't remember a time. I'll give the seat another 45 minutes tonight. We're going to run to about 11:30 tonight. Let's go kick some rear end right now. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be done. It's 2. Some days I can't hit the broadside of a bar if I wanted to. Let's grab that heart up high needed. All that for 1 rupee. That to open up my room. Okay, we're full of arrows. One way of doing it. Hopefully all the rest of the Triforce pieces aren't hiding on bosses. For my own sanity, what little of my sanity is left, I'm just going to knock out Agar. That way, if I have to go back out to Pod, I can just pick it up there without having to go all over the place. I don't think Ag is going to give me anything particularly useful. Did we do back of escape? I think we did. I'm gonna say we did. Alright, let's just knock this out real quick. Door. So if everybody's enjoying what they're seeing tonight, feel free to drop a follow if you want. This is what we do. Well, done a little bit better than this. We do this on Mondays and Wednesdays, Mondays and Thursdays. I also do this on some Saturdays as well, so you die. That's what we got over here. Not that there's anything for me to gain at this moment, but we'll be able, after this we'll be able to check the pyramid. We'll be able to check, well, there'll be a couple of things that we can check here. Right? How about we don't do that, okay? Now we gotta be in more defensive mode over here. Any chests here that we can work off? No. Slow. The sword is going to come in handy right about now. we get some this key. Some bombs. Should be able to get some arrows out of this mess. See if we can get some stuff out of this. How about we don't do that today? Just on the off chance somebody wanted to give us a little a heart along the way. Sometimes I can be my own worst enemy with this. Nope, no heart there. We'll just deal with Aggie now. Because we still have Pyramid, we still have Pod, we have a couple of things left to still check. Best of this. Couple of blue balls. Oh, I'm getting a couple of blue balls out of this deal. This is just some soccer game. That's 4 blue balls already. We're on our way, I think. Let's see, where are we going to go? Down here. One more hit to go. There we go. At least now we're going to Pyramid. We can work our way to Pod. We're seeing at 14 hearts already. Told you we weren't going to be short on hearts. Let's see, we got Doritos on the Pyramid. We'll take those. That's 14. This opens up Catfish, I think. We can do Catfish. We can do... a couple of things we can do. It also helps me overly powered right now. Okay, let's head up this way. We'll find something good to do with the catfish here. Come on, every time catfish gives me something like 20 rupees, there's never anything good. The flute! The flute! That opens up Flute Boy, that opens up just have the flute alone. So I can get the duck and we can do checkerboard. Checkerboard's always a good thing to have opened up. Um, I'm already over here. I might as well do pod and take a look around there. You know what? Let's do this. Let's head to the light world real quick. We can do flute. That opens up one or two other things. I think that's not a harmful play to have at this point. Because flute will open up swamp, checkerboard. So we got the duck now. I'm not going to use it yet. I just want to get I don't recall if we saw flute or not. Coming from that way. Now let's think. Think. Well, since we lost our Dark World access, we might as well do this and check out checkerboard. Checkerboard is usually hit or miss. We're in a spot that I don't mind taking the chance on. 20 rupees. You know what? If I can figure out where the hook shot is. I thought hookshot was in the dark world. Yeah, nope, not what I wanted. Houston, that was not what we wanted. this hook shot. Someplace in the dark world, I know that. Let's think about this a little bit. I don't think the hook shot here would be. It's one of these in the dark world, it's a matter of I keep trying to fall down holes and all of my... I keep thinking this is a fairy one, but this is what I want, per se. Hard. Hard. Real slice. You are not a friend of mine. I do not have a friend in you, I promise you that. And you're gonna be a heart piece also. Can we do this without screwing it up? That is the question. Let's check what's back here. Let's see. This is going to put me where I'm going to get the 50 rupees I don't need. I'm sure. Yeah, that's the 50 rupees I don't need. Okay, where do I want to go? Do I want power? Let's pick up where I left off with Pod. I'm going to have to do that at some point anyway. I don't want to do Trinex. Lord knows I don't want to do Trinex. So what we're going to do is flew ourselves over to... I was going to take that. Oh, let's do Pod, see what we get out of Pod. Wasn't going to be a quick seat tonight. And nothing wrong with that, you know, not every seat's going to be quick. Let's give me a reason here to be excited for the last 30 minutes or so, 25, 30 minutes. And who knows, maybe we'll get close enough, I'll be like, okay, it's going to take a little longer than 30 minutes, but we can still finish this out. Ideally, that's what I would love to have happen, but I know how long seeds usually take a lot longer. Kiki now. Monkey and money. Okay, that opens up that. Go downstairs and see what's sitting down in pod. I can feel the chill tonight. We'll go back up. We'll go to the right this time. It's not like I'm looking for arrows to kill mimics tonight. Oh heck, you can live. It won't bother me. Okay, we'll go this way. If you're enjoying what you see tonight on the VOD, or if you're lurking around, feel free to drop a follow if you like. Ooh, trick shot. I'll take that. We are making some progress here tonight. Let's drop a couple of bombs. One will get me fairies, which I'm probably going to pick up one just to be safe. Let's give it a reason to use it. Okay, keep, pick up. Okay, cool. Now we're good for a bit. See anything? Here's my big key. I could go further, but let's go do it this way. We should have a big key by now. A couple of keys. Now we can drop a bomb here and see what materializes back there. This is going to lead us to the chest, the pod. Drop the other one. Okay, we're going to head back up now. Troll, my name is Seed. This is just a rough seed tonight. If I get a chance tomorrow, we'll do a bonus stream tomorrow afternoon. Possible we may get there. Let's one shot a couple of these things. You're not the brightest. You are not the brightest one in the shack, are you? One rupee wasn't worth it. We're gonna have to do the back room anyway. But I want to see what we have hiding back here before we come back for that section. Good old mimic. And I can just use the sword on these, so I don't need to worry about the other mess. Just being patient. You kind of have to be patient in scenes like this. Don't let it overtake you. Hopefully we'll hit something good here. Okay. This level 4 sword's coming in handy. I will give it that. Yeah. Okay. And somehow I didn't lose anything along the way with that. That's a miracle. Okay, we're gonna have to do a second round into pod. I did not. Let's get the arrow. Crap out of you with this hammer. Arrows. Horrible aim. Okay, that's one way of doing it. Still gotta clear out the back end of this. So. Let's see. This way. Let's go up. Can we go up? There we go. Now we have to go this way. Let's get my hand back. Make my life easy. So we go down, we'll hit the last two chests down here. I guess we'll take the doorway too, just to see what we have. On the off chance I missed something. Well, with two keys still remaining, I definitely missed something. So we'll come down this way. That's the first one. Chest over here. That's the third bottle. The third bottle here. Let's see, what are we missing? What are we missing? What are we missing? The big chest and the two little chests along the way. We can handle that. I think we can handle this. Ooh, bombs. I don't need those 8 bombs, but I will take those 8 bombs. And this was an 18. This thing here, how do we... How dare you think you're gonna light my ass on fire? Oh, do you think you are? Okay, we have one more chest there, and then we have the big chest, compass, and I still need the map. I think is the last bit to this. A little bit of a rough sea tonight, but that's the map. That's everything. Where do we want to go? Good Agger. Did I do the back? Did I do... We did back of Escape, didn't we? I think we did. I don't remember if I did at this point. Well, we're going to burn a bridge right now and go back and double check. We're sitting at 18 right now. Get that bomb. I don't know if I'll need it, but I'll take it. Bumper cave. Let's go. What's in here? What's in here? A chest. 20 rupees on them. I think we did this already. think we did this. Okay, we did that one. Let me think. Where do we want to go? We can go. Okay. Can we get into swamp? Swamp we haven't looked at yet, and it's less painful than going to Ice Palace, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do Ice Palace. Heaven knows I don't want to do Ice Palace. You know what? I don't check this out ever. Let's see, do we even have the medallion to get into? Hey, how do you like that? We have the right medallion to get in. So we're going to do Swamp and see what we have going on there. Play it from there. Head on down. Take one swipe. One swipe. You're gonna have to come back at some point. We have the heart. And we're working our way back through here now. Go in the back door here, see what we have. Go north. Secure hook trying to cross this. Oh hell, I'll just walk over here. My happy rear end back over here too. That did me absolutely no good. Okay, go this way. It's a little different way, I suppose. We'll come back to this in a bit. So right now we're seeing at 18. I wanted to be over this by 11:30, but I guess we can play this one out and see how this works itself out. Take the heart. Take the added arrows. These are good to have just in case. That did me absolutely no favors. Let's go north. That's not going to do me much. Let's see, turn the chest back here. Okay, we got silver arrows. There we go. Silver arrows. We can kill Ganon. Nothing else. We can kill Ganon. We went left. Let's go right. I will take that death with no problem. Hey, Dapblower, welcome in this evening. I see you raiding it with a party of one. Congratulations, checking out the stream for the first time. We're right now in the middle of a randomizer for a Triforce hunt. We are 18. Oh, I do not want to go that way. We're at 18 out of 20 Triforce pieces. So we are getting close to where we need to be. I definitely don't want to end up going up that door. That door's not going to be fun. So we're going to wait a bit. So we're just trying to find the last two pieces for this seed. Where is my switch? That's what I need to know. Where is my switch? It's important to know where the switch went to. So Dapblower, hopefully you had a good night. What were you playing tonight? Was it Zelda or was it something else? Did not make that work. And we'll try that one more time. Okay, that's not going to help me. Can't do the big chest yet. I gotta find a switch. That's right. It's probably something real simple that I'm just not thinking about. Do we have one up here? I'll take care of my life for the time being. I have a key, I can come up here. I can go north. That's kind of what I wanted to do. That key's got me blocked off. Sometimes I should have used the key down there instead. Well, that was the one who brought me down. Let me think. Let's see how well I don't remember the names. Doesn't allow me to do much much of anything. Might brings me around this way. I guess I'll do that room I didn't want to do. See what I get out of this. Thing I wanted. And a key. That puts me back here again. Which way do I want to go with this? Before I close myself off to this idea. Now we can close myself off to that idea. Okay. Too much there. Too much over here I still need to explore. Big key that I wanted. I'll just have to back door around this. Heart. That solves that temporary problem. That every now and then something good happens. Hopefully you enjoy what you see tonight. If you like it, feel free to drop a follow on it. I don't think I need to go that way. Let's try to go up. I went that way before. I don't need that. If I go down, the chest is open. Door locked there. Let's not commit to that. We'll head up north again. Now we'll have access to big key. Sitting at 18 right now. Think for a moment how I want to handle this. Back out here. Get a whole bomb out of that mess. Okay. We'll check this side out. We this new room. Okay, how do I? It costs me a life to get a life. There it is. There's the key. That's what we're looking for. So now we're going to wait this out temporarily. It gives us the ability to go up and down. So we're going to finish out the chest. I guess we'll finish out the boss because why not? It's been so long since I've actually gone through this that I don't 100% remember who the boss is in this. Oh, Macula. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Like a bad dream, it comes back to haunt me. These two will be easy. Let's go downstairs. Let's reset the room. Part of me doesn't even want to take on that yet. I don't want to take on Macula yet. This is here. I don't remember where things are. That is wrong. I don't have an idea what my chests are. That's my problem. You know what? Screw it, let's go for it. I'm not looking forward to dealing with Macula, but... I'm ready for Macula, to be honest, but I forgot how you fight Macula, actually. It's been a while. When you Triforce hunting, you don't really fight the bosses like that. Well, that should come in handy when times. I guess we're gonna have a crash course in that then. That's right. I can't do this one yet because I don't have the staff to do it. So I can do Where do I not want to go is the question. I got one more place to try before I call it for the night, guys. We did Misery Mire, that was not all that helpful, so we're going to do Swamp. We're going to give it Swamp a go. I only need a couple left, but the Swamp can get me at least one. Make some miracles happen. We're coming up on almost 3 hours, so let's see what we can make happen here. So we're going to go in here, we're going to see what miracles we can make happen. This is a pretty early crystal, so this one shouldn't be too difficult to beat. Usually this is done right around the same time of House of Darkness. So we got anything over here? We got a chest. We got monies. We got some monies. Take the heart. I don't want to mess with you. Get the key here. Not too many places to get a key right now. Always looking for a heart. That was attacking real goofy ass. Now I'm attacking real goofy ass. Here goes the water. Go this way. Any hearts? Okay, that's a rupee and a bomb. Let's go down and swing around. This one really shouldn't be all that difficult. Oh, there we go, 19. There is a chance we can get this figured out before I run out of time tonight. So this has got to be a water passageway. Not a problem. Just have to go this way. For every will, there is a maybe. How about that? For every will is a maybe. My life is full of maybes. Also full of a lot of I don't knows either. Okay, come back down here. Have trouble of implanting. So we're gonna head on up. Drop in here through the chest. So now we have a key. Still haven't found a single staff of any kind. Trying to find the big key so I can look in the chest and see what we have. Don't need the bomb. Life to work with. So I need to go back now and change that over. Boomerang. That's what we have boomerangs for. To get ourselves stuck like that. Go back down here. Got another heart, because you know me, I need them. And now we just go right on back. So if you guys enjoy what you see tonight, feel free to drop a follow if you like. This one's been a little bit rougher than most, and it's been trying to troll the living daylights out of me all night. Successfully, I might add. Quite successfully, it's been trying to troll me all night. So this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 rupees. 30 rupees. So I don't have squad. I have nothing to show for this. Okay, back to where we started from, I think, because I don't think I have a play right now. So we're going to back out this way. It's almost like going back to the start at this point. That's going to take us up to the beginning. So we're going to go this way. Down into the water. This way now. Trying to remember how I did this. We've got everything so far. So now we're just trying to remember. So far, I think I've done pretty much everything it's supposed to do. I feel like I've done everything, I just haven't gotten the big key yet. I did that. Let's just go back to the beginning. Let's start at the beginning and see what I missed. That's the first one, so we got that. That's 2. didn't check over here was the chest, the pots. So let's start over here and work our way around. Oh, there you go. That solves that problem 3 hours into it. Think about how we bring the water. Surely I have missed a step. Positively, I must have missed a step. Thank you for moving out of my way. It's appreciated. Now the key is not to get too far ahead of myself. That's what I don't want to do. So go back. Don't get ahead of myself. Those are my 2 checks I want. Now we can move ahead a little bit more. I'm going to check those chests in the back, vases in the back for extra hearts. So this way now. Get those 2 extra hearts. Why did they put the boss behind a smoky? That never made sense to me. I was just going to take our time with this boss. I have no hurry after 3 hours of fighting. get that last one? Oh my god. Who the heck knows? Oh, can I not hit a freaking arrow tonight? Yep, it is 20. So, we managed to make it through the siege, or is getting all 20 of them. This was one of the more rough trolley sieges I've seen in a while. But we all hung in there together tonight. I appreciate it. If you're watching it on the VOD or if you're lurking around on one of the 3 sites that I'm streaming to tonight, I greatly appreciate the company, the silent support. Now we're just going to head back, finish out the siege. I definitely do not have the desire to do a second siege tonight. We did manage to get all 20 of them, so. Friday, I'm going to try to do another siege sometime in the afternoon. That's my goal. Whether we get there or not might be a different story, but that's my goal for tomorrow. Saturday, we're going to be doing another randomizer. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit more pleasant than what we had today. And we can call it there. I got 31044. Boy, that was a painful seed. I think we take off, what, a minute or so. I think 31044 is going to be close to the official time, probably 308 or something, 308 or 309. But we did survive the sea tonight, and that's the most important thing. We didn't give up on it. No matter how trolly it gets, we try to hang in there, have fun, just chill with it. So, I think we did pretty good considering the situation. Let's see here. We're going to find a place to raid tonight. So we'll do that in a couple of moments. It was a long seed. That was not pretty. So I'm trying to figure out who we're gonna go to tonight. We do have a couple of Zelda people still streaming. Doing Link to the Past. I do have somebody in mind. I don't think we have too many people still in the chat. I think we have like 2 or 3 people, so if you're still with me, thank you for sticking around. Please hang out for the raid tonight that we're going to do. Just trying to share the love with everybody else. People have been nice to me being brand new to this platform, so I like to at least give back the same when I can. just gonna work our way through this. I just want to get to whatever the final time is. I still think 308 is about where I'm going to end up tonight. We had a lot more checks than I wanted to do tonight also, so we're probably seeing at least 140 on the checks. But like I said, we will have those seats from time to time, so. Just to let everybody know, we do stream Mondays and Thursdays doing Zelda Link to the Past like this. Saturdays we will do a random retro night, but I've been doing a lot more of Zelda. So we will continue that quest. So we had 134 on the check rate, 306.17 on the time. For me, that's a little rough, but I think this whole scene was kind of trolly to me, so. Like usual, I'm going to start posting up my official finals up on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you want to follow Retrovisions, I am on there as well. Link should be in the profile on Twitch. And with that said, let's go find ourselves a person to raid tonight. I do see somebody who I think will. Let's see here what we got. Spleelby is doing Link to the Past. Looks like it's not a randomizer, it's just a regular vanilla version of the game. So we're going to jump in there and raid him tonight. Looks like he's already working on Trinex, so if you're around, please feel free to stop in there and say hello. Have a good night, everybody. I will see everybody possibly tomorrow. We'll do a seed tomorrow, Friday afternoon, and then Saturday evening we'll do another seed. Have a good night.